Hey everyone, my name is Ali. I've been teaching for 17 years, and in that time, I have taught well over 4,000 students. Interestingly enough, one fifth to one fourth of these students were suffering from some mental health issue, which I absolutely never saw happening, never saw coming. This led me on my great quest 2 years ago, the quest to search and find answers to oh so many questions that I had. The most fundamental question that I had was why people were not as happy as I thought they were. And if they weren't, how could I make them happy? Many weeks, many sleepless nights later, I came to a very simple yet fundamental conclusion. And that was that people are unhappy when they're alone. And when it comes to things that they are not comfortable talking about, they self isolate and find themselves even more alone. The solution was daunting. I could not understand how to fix a global problem. A planet of 7 some odd billion people, a quarter of which are suffering. The solution was just outside my scope of understanding. And then I remembered to simplify things. And when I did that, I remembered what I have always been teaching my students for 17 years. Ignorance is never the solution. Learn and educate, shine some light, see the path. That led me to my next massive epiphany, almost, you could say, that we are not alone. We have a planet full of people. But for some reason, we're missing a very significant yet core element. Something that we already knew. We were born with this. We were born with the need to know one another. We were born with a need to touch. We were born with a need for connection. And this is where the realization started to get more simpler and the solution started to present itself. Needed to build something that would enable people to remember that together is where they are the strongest and they are not alone, and that everyone deserves to be happy in their lives. It's so easy to say that all you need to do is to reach out. Trust me, it is as difficult. But the reality of the situation is just that simple. Every single one of us deserves to be happy. Happiness is achievable. It is achievable together. And it is together that we can all make a difference in the world that we share, with the people that we share it with.